Hi, I'm Mark. So anyway, this is Aimerito Photography. The way my day starts is I stroll in around 10:30, 11 o'clock, and I like to have a joint with my bourbon. Actually, I show up at 8 o'clock, and Jimmy, that guy over there, who's my brother and studio manager, and I sit down and discuss the day and talk about stuff other than photography most of the time. But I like to be here early. I love this place. We built this studio, so it's like a second home. As far as the day, I am one of three photographers. I am photographer number 3. I no longer take the first position. That's shared between Sarah, my daughter, and Dean. Sarah's a top 10 graduate from Brooks Institute of Photography, and Dean is the only non-family member who's actually my favorite child. Ask Sarah. Or David, my son that's the retoucher upstairs. So the way our day starts is looking at the schedule. We're a busy studio. We don't have down days, which is kind of unusual. And we're not a discount studio, which is also kind of unusual to be this busy. We some of our standard clients have been for years are Vans, Quicksilver, Adidas, Nike, a lot of others. We do a lot of fashion photography. Location photography, although I don't like to be outside, there's no air conditioning. So anyway, it's a busy day every day. The studio is set up to be modular. You can see that pretty much everything rolls around. We can have one huge set, or we can have 4 or 5 small sets. So as far as the day, we just try and get to the end of the day without going too crazy. Today's day consists of some photography going on the far set for Reef, the sandal company. And I believe on the second set where Dean's shooting, we're doing some Vans advertising work for him. I have been goofing off today. Actually, I've been doing the boring stuff. I've had a bunch of invoicing to do and calls to make. So my job now is to paint with broad strokes. And so rather than do the daily photography routine, I'm planning for the future and trying to make sure we're taken care of in the present. That's our studio. These people are my family, but they're no longer employees. 5 years ago, half the company was given to them. I don't really need a whole studio. Because I think if you're going to be that much a part of something, you should be able to own it. I couldn't work for anybody, and I didn't think they should have to either. So that's our whole company vibe. Everybody owns a piece of it. Everybody works hard. Everybody reaps the benefits of it, and they call their own shots. You don't catch me looking over anybody's shoulders, telling them what they have to do or not have to do. We have a schedule, and we have a studio manager. Jimmy will tell them what to do. And I think that the reason that we still turn out consistently amazing work is because we're completely invested in it. I mean, we all love what we do anyway. But it's pretty cool when you love what you do and you're doing it for you, not for some corporation or somebody that doesn't understand. Our clients, we've been shooting for Vans for almost 20 years. They won't go anyplace else. And we have a lot of other clients like that. A lot of clients like to come in here and just work when they're off-site and hang out. It's home. It's my business, it's my home, it's my family. Cool. Well, I'm glad you chose me to do this on. You could have chosen a lot of different things. You're pretty connected, man, so.
Yeah, definitely. I'm sorry it was kind of last minute.
You know what this place is like. If you would have told me a month ago, I couldn't have planned on it any more than I could, 3 hours before. Yesterday would probably have been, as far as what was going on, a lot more exciting because